We are looking for a cricketer who not only embodies the brand's attributes, but also someone who the nation looks up to as the next cricket star as well. Hence, we decided to empower the people of the nation, and with this aim, we launched the Boost Next Cricket Star campaign. We asked India who they think deserves to be honored with the title of the next cricket star. Someone who can take forward the legacy of Sachin Tendulkar, Virendra Sehwag and Mahendra Singh Dhoni. We were also joined in this search by dancing sensation Prabhudeva, who released a foot-tapping number, Dhool Thakkar, as he too wondered who would be the next. But before such cricket stars on the dais, we thought why not get another perspective to this discussion. Please join me in welcoming the man responsible for grooming some of the best young talent in this country has witnessed, former Indian coach Mr. John Wright.
In Ranchi, we were all in Ranchi recently, in Ranchi, in Kharagpur. How much does that contribute to becoming the player that you've become?
Well, surprisingly, what people know about Ranchi. One of the factors, we used to have decent division cricket, which is, the district level or below district level, because one of the main reasons were the official teams. So there were lots of official teams, that used to operate over there. Mekong was one, Sale was one. Usha Martin used to play CCL, CMPDI. And when you have lots of these institutions, giving jobs to the players or stipend at the same time, it becomes a lot easier. And especially my dad used to work in Mekong, and I used to live next to the stadium. And Mekong used to have not only a cricket team, depending on season, they had a hockey team, they had a soccer team at the same time. So I grew up in an environment where sports was there, it had a significant role to play. School was next door. The good thing was we had decent budget, When I started playing cricket for my school, that time we used to have Sunny Tani and dynamic power bats, and they were quite expensive.
In Delhi is a place name called is Najafgarh. The place is famous for gangsters, not for cricketers or not for anything else. And I was playing there and there was no facility, so I had to travel to at least 40 kilometers to practice and to play the game of cricket. So, and my mom and my dad told me that if you have to earn something, you have to work hard and you have to be patient and you have to concentrate on your focus. So whatever you want to do it with your passion. And till the time you're studying, you can do whatever you want to do. We will not ask you do this or do that. So thanks to my parents, they supported me really well. And I still remember that my mom was getting up with me at 4:30, making a lot of parathas for me, and so make sure I'll eat parathas before I leave home, and then I can have the same parathas in the lunch. And I think that hard work pays, and I was not expecting that I can play for India, because the way I was batting, I was scoring only 40-50 runs. So I never scored 100.
You were scoring them in 15-20 balls?
Not in 50-20, yes, maybe in 30 balls. And so my under-19 days, I just played 2 years for Delhi and just scored 100. And luckily, I got selected for the under-19 World Cup team where Srikanth was the coach. And first time I met him, and he was
with talent, you can go on and play for a long time. You need constant monitoring of that particular talent, which is extremely important. Identifying talent is one, but monitoring that kind of talent for a period of time till you start teaching them to become self-sufficient. I think that's the most important key in international sport, and I think that's the basic factor for me, identifying that talent and then keeping sure that they're progressing and doing all the right things, especially with so much of distraction and so much of other opportunities that people have currently. So that's the key for me to identify and then nurture it.
John, this talent just oozing out of India. There's everywhere you go, you see kids and they want to bat like Sehwag, they want to be like Kohli, they want to bowl like Anil.
To see someone in a very early stage and say, okay, tomorrow he'll become a star. There's something, if there's something about a particular guy, you know he's a talented cricketer, but I feel nowadays, especially from that point till he becomes a great or a very good international cricketer, in between there are lots of distractions, there are lots of roads that go parallel to the roads that he's supposed to.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, not me. How do you handle that? Because yours is a very busy life. You're captaining every format of the game, but also you're doing events like these for Boost. You're making a decent amount of money. How do you keep fame, money, cricket? How do you keep all these separate?
Well, it's very easy. You concentrate on cricket.
No, it's not easy. A lot of people struggle.
No, the rest, everything follows with cricket. Because it's like a pack of cards, and if cricket is not there, nothing is there. So you only take care of the cricketing aspect and the stuff that you need to do. Everything else, it's like pack of.
Welcome, Virat, to the Boost Lego Stars. Virat, we deeply value your contribution to the game and look forward to an exciting journey with you. I would now request Dhoni and Sehwag to join Virat on stage.
It's an honor for me to be in the position that I am right now, and yeah, sometimes you do feel a bit not burdened, but you do feel a bit sort of pressurized by it. But that's all a part of being in that position. So I cherish what God has given me, and I try to live up to the responsibilities and the expectations of people, whatever they have from me, and for me to achieve right now. So I would say I want to be the achiever. Really thankful to Boost to actually sign me on, and it's a great honor for me.
Hello, Virat, I'm here. I remember you telling, when you were lifting Sachin when we won the World Cup, and you said that when Sachin has